Security at travel hubs nationwide stepped up this holiday weekend amid lots of violence and uncertainty all around the world. The insiders are back. Pat, John, Doug are here to discuss, Orlando, Istanbul, the Baghdad attacks today, which were just horrifying.
Also Bangladesh.
And Bangladesh, of course. And, what's happening in the world is, as it relates to these campaigns. We want to hear leadership.
Right.
What does this mean?
And that, Laura, is critically important. Both Hillary and Donald Trump have talked about terror. Neither has put out a comprehensive plan that speaks to how we're going to win the war on radical Islam. Yes, Trump says we need to get tough. Yes, Hillary says we need gun control and to work with our allies. But we don't have a plan to deal with it. The American people are looking for a plan and action. So far, we've got nothing. And the White House is MIA.
But I do think that the more out of control this scene gets, the more it helps Trump. It helps the outsider, the feeling that things are just terrible and out of control. It's like 1980, there were so many problems that finally they said, we'll do what we never thought we'd do.
Trust
Vote
me,
for
Donald Trump's not Ronald Reagan.
Well, maybe not, but he's
that.
Donald Trump, and he's won the nomination. And
no, he hasn't won the nomination yet.
Okay, well, but seriously, I think that it helps him.
Pat, what more do we need to hear? We need to hear, a lot of people are saying,
we need
substance.
Well, I think that we need, what we need is the leadership. And I'll tell you, how you prove leadership is how you act. I do want to agree on the point, just quickly, that John made about Trump should really work for Kasich for VP. He's absolutely right, just like John Kennedy got Lyndon Johnson. But what Trump needs to do on this, and what both candidates do, is prove their toughness. And we have the evidence of how Hillary will deal with this, because we just got the Benghazi report. The one that the press, as Brit Hume this morning said, has totally ignored and not followed up on, where we see the scandal and cover-up of all time, worse than Watergate, that took place to defend and protect the non-actions against Islamic extremists and those who would even kill our people. And that is the problem for Hillary Clinton, and that is there for Donald Trump to exploit, because no one doubts if the president was missing that night, and I keep saying, where the hell was he? And the report says they won't tell us. I'll tell you what, all Donald Trump's got to do is say, he'll be in the Situation Room. You're killing Americans, he will kill you. She will be off. I mean, he's got a record of what she will do,
and when we talk
which
about
is take
that
a dive.
We want to talk about that report because we had been waiting for it, and here we finally have it.
Let me say this, that report, that committee was undercut before they really got going by the majority leader, Kevin McCarthy, when he ridiculously said one day, well, this committee was created, in effect, to get Hillary. And that undercut that thing from day one, politicized it. It emboldened the Democrats, Elijah Cummings, to really sabotage the thing. Now, this FBI thing, so far, has not been politicized. There are no Republicans involved in it. She can't say, oh, it's the vast right-wing majority so far.
Thank God.
Yeah, thank God.
And my attitude is pretty simple. The Benghazi report came out. Trey Gowdy punted. And you know what? The big winner remains the Secretary of State, who's 5 points ahead. And may, if reports are confirmed, get out of the email scandal unscathed. If that happens, she's got clear sailing.
Americans need to feel safe.